Good morning. It's finally here. Mission complete. What was once a nasty, rotted old gate and fence and ditch has been transformed. Now the landscaping, that was all done by Sergio's Landscaping Guaymas, and more. But I got to do the fence. It was a birthday gift from my wife. She says, "Hey, happy birthday. You get to do the fence." I'm like, okay. But let me point out some of the things. So there's one panel way over there that's higher than the other ones, and that's just because the ground sloped up too much, and I dug it down, but I couldn't get it low enough to work. And then everything else I lasered in so that it's all the same elevation. And so when I did that over here, I came up with the decision, do I drop this panel to the ground or do I leave it high? And I decided I'll leave it high, and I'll just have more of this river rock brought in and raised up, because I can make the grade come up to the fence, and that way then the fence stays the same elevation. The gates worked out great. So originally was just going to have the post just cut sloped, and someone on Contractor Talk recommended copper caps, and those are like $30 a piece. And I'm like, wow, you know what? The cedar that I put into this just about bankrupted us. Each one of these 8-footers is $40. So, but anyways, found these aluminum powder coated caps, and they're amazing. So now, as we walk in here into the sun, the one thing I wanted was a stealth man gate, and that's what this is. It looks like a panel, it acts like a panel, and yet it's a gate. So what I have to do now, I had to trim the corner here or it would bind. I recessed the hinges in there so that there wouldn't be the hinge gap right here. So what I'm going to do now is I have to cut a 30.5 inch. These are actually 36 and 5/8, and I need 36.5. I'm going to mount it permanently to the post with just a little bit of clearance, so that when it's closed, it will have that. Let me see here. See how I have one 2x4 framing the Hogwire, and then one 2x4 up against the post. So that's the last thing I need to do. So when it's closed, it looks symmetrical to the one on the other side. And then I got to come up with a better method over here. I needed 2 9/16 this way. So what I might do is get a 4x4 and rip it down and create a block, some kind of thing. I don't know yet. It just has to be, the surface of this has to be the same plane as this. And not bad. I mean, the post is a little twisted off, not much. The landscaping company, they have a guy that set all my posts so that they would be done right, because he's such an amazing guy. And every one of those panels, they're within a 1/16 of each other, being 7'2" apart, inside to inside. And they're all plumb and true. And he just did an amazing job. He did it by himself too. I dug the holes originally with an auger, trailer auger. And then he came in and adjusted them, set them, packed them, concrete, everything. So one of the lessons I've learned in this adventure is if you're gonna do this, consider your landscaping also, and then coordinate the timing of that so that when you're done, it's all done. So this has been fun. I am sore and tired. It has. It's very rewarding. We have a dog who loves to bark and run back and forth whenever the trash truck comes by. And the old fence, he'd have to peek through on an angle. Now he sees everything. So this fence design was partially for him. And I appreciate all the comments. I like to help people, so if anybody has any questions, if there's anything I can do to help you, I can sketch you out something so that you can have a piece of paper printed that has the dimensions you need. Just put it in the comments. Let me know what you need. If I have time, if I'm not swamped, I definitely will help out. And thanks for watching. And go out and do something amazing and put it on YouTube. Let's keep, it's fun to watch the creativity of others, and I really enjoy. I learn a lot, and it's fun. It's fun watching people share what they're doing and how they do it. Have a great one. Take care.